Gusumano, I'm the executive producer on the set. We have Randy, who's the director. We got the director of photography, Brandon. We got cameraman right here, amazing Sama. Drone operator licensed is Tom. We've got Nick, other camera operator, and the sound guy Jay, along with the producer. Where's Melissa Chavella? And then we have our PA right here, amazing Hillary. And then over here from the Atlas team, Jeremy, been instrumental of getting this through, which is a local Elko establishment. On his team, he's got Blake, Logan, Devin, and also Tony Mante. It's Toe Mante. And then the amazing victim right here, direct from Elko. Of course, we also have the Elko Police, Elko Fire Department on scene, and the safety manager and the city. We also have the former chief deputy, Chris Clem, who's an actor on this as well. What we're going to talk about now is safety. If anybody at any time witnesses anything unsafe, immediately cut, stop, right? Everybody understand that. We're going to have a live fire, and of course we have the Elko Fire Department that maintains everything within the law, guidelines of the state of Nevada, and the Elko Police Department. Any emergency occurs, we will call 911, but being that they're on scene, they'll dispatch it right away. So we notify them, unlike call 911, immediately go to one of the officers or the firefighters, let them know we have an emergency. Normally we brief about a fire extinguisher, and we brief about the medic kits and all that, but I see the medical's over there, so there's already medical on site. Now, with that being said, is there any questions about safety whatsoever?
I have to go over drone stuff.
Right, we know that. We're going to get into that next. And then, of course, when I wrap, he's going to go into the drone stuff. Be careful of the tripping hazards. Be careful of the fuel. Be careful of the fire. So we're going to have a real fire, real incident type stuff. Be careful, right? We do have radios and communication with each other. If you need anything, get with Hillary's PA. She'll help you out. And other than that, watch the equipment. It's going to rain. Stay warm. Stuff like that. So now we're going to go into the briefing for the drone. Go ahead.
All right. So first of all, we have a lot of obstacles in this immediate vicinity. We have these telephone poles and lines. We have a cell tower over here. So we have a minimum obstacle clearance altitude of 55 on the telephone lines and 95 feet on the cell tower there. We also, for some reason, the Elko Regional Airport is not showing as any kind of restricted airspace. It is Class G, just like general airspace. But we do have aircraft coming in to land here. I've seen a couple of them, and it looks like they're coming in at about 300 feet. My flight ceiling is 400 feet, so I'm going to have to keep it low, but I need eyes in the air when the drone is in the air, in case we have something incoming this way. Winds today are looking at a sustained 12 miles an hour with gusts up to about 28 coming from the south and southwest. I have a few visual observers that I have assigned, Brandon, the director Brandy, Sama. I have a handful of people that are designated visual observers. I still need eyes in the sky from everybody that's capable. If there is something coming inbound, I need to get out of the way immediately. Okay? I need to get it on the ground as fast as possible. If a drone crashes or goes down, do not reach for it. It may arm itself. Okay? And this drone right here, these are floppy, flimsy, they'll cut you, but my FPV drones are very rigid and they spin at a much higher RPM, and if it hits you right in the digit, it will take a finger off. If a drone goes down and you see it, alert me to where it is so I can safely retrieve it. Okay, anybody have any questions on drone stuff right now?
No, but I do want to add, for your spotters, we need to make sure we have a radio so we can communicate with them.
Absolutely.
And now we're going to go into the briefing from the fire captain from the amazing Elko Fire Department. Sir, go ahead.
So I guess we're going to be doing a rescue scene first, victim removal. We'd like everybody to stay back a little bit when we pop the door, because we have no control over like when the door pops, when it's going to pop, and with how much force. Plus there is a chance we could break some glass, so we don't want anybody to get injured that way. Once we pop the door, then we could put the victim in the vehicle and then just do a scene of getting you out. There shouldn't be much hazard there at all. When we do the fire, we got a little burn pan we'll put in the front of the truck. Again, we want everybody to stay back 20-25 feet. We'll have charged hose lines and a dry chem fire extinguisher too. I don't know if any of you guys have used a dry chem extinguisher before. Yeah, it comes out with a little bit of force. It makes a big cloud of air. You don't want to be breathing it. So we'd like everybody to just stay back out of the way. The fire should go out pretty fast. Shouldn't take much at all. And when we respond in, of course, we want to make sure everybody's out of the way as we pull in and stop. Yeah.
So, also I want to add that this is good training for the firefighters in the community, police officers in the community, and now representing the Alco Police Department, this amazing officer here. Just briefly on your safety brief, ma'am.
I'm Officer Galindo with Alco Police Department. We do have 2 officers here, myself. I'll be staged right here on DFW. I have another officer, Morton. He's on Silver Street. Our duty is just to, you know, kind of protect you guys in here, make sure we don't have wild cars coming through here as people are just walking around. So we're your eyes and ears around while you guys do have your fun.
Amazing.
Big thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Real quick, before I conclude this, is there any question at all about safety? At all? Need to know about it. With that, I'm going to introduce our director, Brandy. Brandy, go ahead.
Yeah, so thank you everyone. Really appreciate the support. We're really excited about this project. Just keep in mind, as best you can, hustle, hustle, hustle. We're gonna really be going for high action angles. That does, unfortunately, lead to pauses. And so while it might not make sense in the moment, what we do is we edit that back together so it looks like there's a lot of fast movement. So all we ask is that you just trust us in this process. So we'll have a couple things. You will hear cameras up. You'll hear quiet on set, cue sound, slate, so somebody comes and does the slate so the editors know where we are in the filming process, and then you'll hear action. So it's probably something you're very familiar with. At the end of that sequence, you will hear one of 2 things. You'll hear hold, which means you just sort of pause. You don't have to freeze. It just means the cameras are moving around. You'll hear action again. If you hear a cut, that is the end of that sequence. And then we'll reposition and go to another scene. Any questions about that process?
Say real quick, our producer, Melissa, do you want to add anything? ma'am?
I don't want to, and I just want to say thank you so much. We appreciate you taking your time today, and we're just looking to have fun and have a great day.
Real quick, director of photography, Brandon, if you have anything, sir?
Just don't run us over, please.
Okay, we're also now going to hear from the owner of the towing company, Atlas. Go ahead, sir.
So first off, I'd like to thank everybody. Just to tag on what they said, these guys and gals do an amazing job. I've seen little snippets of what they got going on. It is amazing. Tagging on to the safety part, obviously we're going to let the experts do what the experts do. Keep in mind, to Brandon's point, don't get run over. We are in live traffic. I know that the police are going to watch us, but there's still an opportunity for a car to come through here. Pay attention. Keep your head on the swivel. Let's do this right. Let's do this safe. Once we start moving the truck, after fire department and PD does what they do, we're going to do some interesting things. Love for everybody to stay and watch, but please just keep a safe distance. We'll obviously help you with that. If somebody's in harm's way, or we think there may be a possibility that they're in harm's way, we'll certainly stop, pause, get you folks into a safe area. Look forward to it. Thank you everybody for being here, and let's have some fun with this.
They got to do what they got to do, and definitely don't bother this guy. With that, I conclude, and thank you everyone for all your participation and support.
Thank you.
Thank you.